How's it going, everyone? Pleasure Van 122 here, and after a long and overly extended hiatus, I am finally back with more Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, when we last left off, I was doing Yuri's route, and here we go. Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Stephen, during lunchtime I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way. Well, that's one way to put it, anyway. But but bookstores so full of amazing and inspirational people. People you want to fall in love with, or people that you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face, or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day, you know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Steven. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. Oh, Yuri. I know how you feel, Yuri. I know. I don't know how to talk to people. Neither do I, Yuri. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you, that I really understood what was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Stephen. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like everyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. And that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel happy. I see. Well, I treated you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends, and not that Sayori don't drag me into it. And I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? Uh, um, if you put it that way, yeah, we really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Ghost Under the Light, Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette, obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette grows closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to from shield me from visibility. But I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up upon understanding? I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue green. My heart is amber. Finishing the poem, I hand it back to Yuri. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do do you dislike it? Ah, no, of course not. I I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems on usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. I I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. Yuri is having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. I once again try to hand the poem back to her. But instead, Yuri gently takes my hand and takes my hands and pushes them back towards me. I hesitate in response to a warm touch. Woo! You can. Um, the poem is once again Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles, as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always you always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometime. Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally done turns back toward me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something. And I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me, and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. Hmm, it's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. And that's not really what I meant though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Steven. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. All right. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Natsuki? Yeah, no thanks. Uh, you didn't even. Next! Okay, bitch. Hi, Steven. Have you thought about what you want to submit? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Your style and your style and your style's gotten so refined, Steven. Yours been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing on how much time you spend with her. I'm not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she just needs some patience and well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head. I guess I'm still getting the hang of it myself. Hmm, you're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. Uh, That's it's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the clubroom every day, reading that edgy novel with her. Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. Makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know? Alright, alright. I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. Ah. Ooh. So if anything bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. Say that like I'm going to hurt her. Sorry, I didn't. I really didn't mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now. All right? Er. All right. The lady who knows everything. Yeah, Monica. I know your game, bitch. You know? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if anything, that if everything was okay, we wouldn't. We wouldn't humans are or two-dimensional? You mean one-dimensional? Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy? Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. Whoa. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you just say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase on when addressing the club. C- Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe? Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like it's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. That's so. I hope she's all right. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Ah, no. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh, that curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. So let's decide on what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. Already did you? That's right. That's the game. We'll be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you can you handle on can you handle that all by yourself on the Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Sayori, Yuri, you can, uh, um, guys, can you help me? Can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I I'm useless. But no, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now, now, now Natsuki's pounding too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I gave him. Uh, that may be the case, but if I can't be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. Bum, 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 ba-da-boom, ba-dum, bum, bum, dum, dum, ba-dum, bum. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Steven. The one who's truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, I already know to help Yuri. Both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. You can always help me out as well. I would be very appreciative of that. That's. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? Uh, I suppose I wouldn't mind a little bit of help. Um, if I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Steven might not like like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like sounds more like you're making. Sounds more like You're just making excuses for Steven to. What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work, and baking isn't. Shut the fuck up, Natsuki. Just, just what do you think, guys? Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Steven to decide on how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I'm just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Steven, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Uh, of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Yuri. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? That's key. I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I'm just saying. Ugh. So you'll be helping Yuri then? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. So I think your assistance would be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said that I would be fine. Okay, okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So is that everything that we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. And do you feel the same way, Steven? Hell yeah. Me? Uh, I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki, what? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Uh, Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. Uh, I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Steven picked me. Also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea, and nothing that I do for the event will compare them to that. So I get it. I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Um. Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know. I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work, even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry I made a big deal out of nothing. But I am going to say this. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for the day. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Um, eh? I turn around. Sorry. Yeah. Just get to the good stuff. Well, I'm going to leave this episode here. Next time um, next time we'll be hanging out with Yuri, working on decorations. Working on decorations. Until then, this is Punisher Fan 122 signing off. Bye, guys. Peace.